Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
This is the Wasted Nights Podcast.
Right, are we on?
We are live.
Fucking roll on the shit show.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's the worst. That is worse than the last time this cunt was on. Anyway.
Well, it wasn't, because the camera did not work at all, did it? From some fucking hypocritical twat.
Yeah, forget about that. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, cheers with my drink, yeah? Just have mine, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Episode, well, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Series 2 of Into the Void.
Yeah, Into the Void 2.
I have a feeling we're going to go a lot deeper.
Even deeper with Ben Kelsall.
You alright, bub?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You sound tired, Ben.
Yeah. It just feels weird that you're asking me if I'm alright when I've been here for about last half an hour.
Oh, fuck's sake. You're that fucking stupid that you can't just like put that out of your mind and pretend that it's a fresh conversation.
No. Yeah.
All right, you can now. Right, we'll start again then.
Yeah, I'm great,
right,
lads.
yeah, you're right,
it's been a while since I've seen you all, since the last podcast, yeah.
10 episodes.
Yeah, it was 10 episodes. That's at least 13 weeks since you were last here.
10 boring episodes at work for me.
Yeah, because we've missed 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 12, 13 weeks.
Yeah. From one abortion to the next. So, last time Ben come on, we were slagging Tom off because he's just a fuck up. No, you know. But then this time we've just nailed it again, haven't we?
Yeah, absolute precision. This podcast is turning into. Should we turn rest at lights?
In fact,
let's say since the last podcast.
Do you want to turn that one on as well?
No, it's good lighting.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's good lighting.
It's good lighting.
Yeah, we haven't forgot. We haven't forgot this time.
Yeah, till it gets a bit darker.
So yeah, since the last podcast, it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
Which is...
Well, no, because we're actually recording this time. Fingers crossed. We'll see at the end.
Yeah, we don't know about that. We've got better, but
we got better at talking, maybe.
It's 2 steps forward.
3 back.
Yeah. And then we take a real leap back, and it all goes to shit. Who's singing?
It's Hannah. She's whinging about her hip again, I think.
It's a twinge woman.
Yeah, another... we're seeing all the reasons why the conservatory is the worst room you could ever do a podcast.
Is she on the fucking phone?
We're recording now, by the way. So let's take your dodgy hip.
It must not be Hannah.
You bad dog.
You know.
It's definitely
yeah, so rain through the winter. Summer becomes birds. Hot as fuck. So we've got the doors open. We've got. In fact, I'll take a picture of this ridiculous.
Oh no, I've already taken a video, mate.
I've got a video of you setting it up.
I've got a video of him taking a video of you.
Tell you what.
Because we're just such good influencers.
This is going to be.
Our Instagram is going to go through the fucking roof one day.
This is going to be the last episode, I think. Thanks everyone for following us.
All of Ben Colas's mates were watching that one episode.
He must have rang everybody. Watch it.
Literally everybody who Ben knows has watched that video now.
No, fair play to him, because everyone I knew watched the next one, and there's only 13. Right, fight night.
Fight night, yeah.
On a Saturday night podcast.
Predictions?
Shame we can't have it on the TV.
Never mind them.
What, showing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't afford copyright to play one fucking song.
Oh, we could just have it on the phone there.
Yeah.
Give me something to watch.
Well, I mean, we've got laptops. None of them work, but we have got laptops.
We should have probably sorted that out before we started. Another fucking... just pause for another hour.
That's the least of our worries.
I love that how most of our podcast is about our incompetence doing podcasts.
It's just... it's not even... Our last short... I called it Mistake 3000. Like, people think, that's an exaggeration.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Well, no one watched the short, so people think fuck all.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Time well spent, that short.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Tonight?
Who's sick?
You reckon?
No idea. You can't fucking call it, can you?
Usyk,
All right. All right. Well, we'll just stop
just throw
talking
it
about
out.
it then.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, Usyk.
Yeah.
If I was putting my money on,
I'm going Fury. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I'm going Fury.
Yeah. You got to go for British, haven't you?
That shit with Ngannou, he'll just come back. He's a tough gun, isn't he?
He is
just
an hard cunt,
he's going
isn't
to
he?
come back and just.
He's actually trained for this fight, though, hasn't he? That looks things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen a picture. Is he like looking
did he not
good?
fight? Oh, sorry. Is he? Well, he never looked great, did he?
No, but
You
is
know?
he looking good for
Looks
this?
like he's lightest he's ever been
Is he?
Really?
Right.
for a fight.
Did he not train against Ngannou?
It didn't look like it.
Oh, right.
But
okay.
I don't know. He said he did, but he didn't look like it, did he?
Yeah, he never like come out and said, "Oh, actually, I didn't really train for that." Fuck off.
Nah. This is different gravy, this. This is the...
Different gravy.
Well, it is though, isn't it? Because this is the... We were talking about
Right.
it last night. It's the first time in something like 100 years that...
All the belts.
I might be wrong, but that all the belts are on the line in one fight.
Is
In
it?
a heavyweight fight. We won't... We might see it again in our lifetime, but I'd be very surprised.
Yeah.
It's big... Probably the biggest boxing match we'll ever see.
Really?
Oh, yeah, no. I know where Ben's got this opinion from. Rogan was on about it.
No,
Well, it's
yeah.
a fact.
Yeah.
no, it is.
That's how Ben
It is
knows.
for us because it's like what's the best? The best
Was it 4 belts?
boxing was all about the biggest in boxing is heavyweights, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Because you can
And-
most likely see a knockout, and that's what everyone
this is
wants
the
to
first time in a long, long time that the heavyweights have fought for all the belts.
Right.
You don't get bigger than heavyweights in boxing, does it? Really?
No, it doesn't. No.
Over the years.
Well, literally, it's the biggest class, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, for all the all the casual watchers like me and Tom, you just only ever follow the heavyweights, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
Like,
yeah.
I couldn't.
Unless there's a really big fight, like Mayweather or something,
or
when he was
Canelo,
fighting.
or you probably
Yeah.
even watch them, do you?
But this
No.
just to prove that, name 3 middleweight fighters fighting now.
Canelo.
Name one. Is he fighting now?
There's that
Yeah.
Aussie lad.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he? Oh, fair.
That's a
Aussie,
good shout.
that Aussie lad. Right,
Yeah.
So you're on 1 point.
I'll be honest, I probably can't fucking
Oh, can
name
you
any.
not? Can you not?
No.
No,
But I know
well,
them when I
it's,
watch
it's a
it.
shit sport. It's not a shit sport. It's a great sport, but it's badly managed because there's just so much corruption in boxing. You know,
Yeah.
it could be a massive sport, bigger than it already is.
Yeah, but these Saudis are growing it, aren't they now?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
putting
yeah.
shit like this on.
Yeah, but then you go and watch it on telly and it's fucking shite live viewing because nothing happens to the crowd.
God.
It's going to be
painful, isn't it?
silent again, isn't it?
There's just heaps of cunts
Sorry.
sat round on the phone or on ring like.
Is it?
It's like a bunch of Instagram models are watching the fight and they're just taking pictures of themselves. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, but they all have the lappet turbans on. Not turbans, what they call them? Shawls.
Oh,
Yeah,
made
yeah.
up at Calder Vale?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone listening who thinks that we aren't connected to big things?
We are, because Ben manages the machines that makes the shawls
not
that these
mine,
lads are wearing.
The turbans. At the fight you're going to watch
They're not
tonight.
turbans, they're shawls. He
Head
just
shawls.
told you that, you knobhead. You racist.
Same but different, isn't it?
We use them for rags to clean stuff with.
Never short of rags in that one.
No, they do. They have the rag bin. It's
The
all
off-cut
cut
bin.
offs, yeah.
Yeah.
Use it to clean out.
If you ever put one of them on your head, does that make you a raghead?
Fucking tumbleweed going.
And I thought that I was going to be the first one to make a racist joke on this podcast.
No. It's all right if it's witty. It's all right if it's witty.
Well, mine are too, but
Yeah, so Kelsey's Kelsey's got a stake in this fight tonight because he's, he knows half the people there, really.
well, yeah, he rubs shoulders with the king of Saudi, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Or at least he's rubbed his armpit on the shawl that he's wearing.
Yeah. I cleaned a machine with that. Is it in Saudi again?
I hope you
Yeah.
don't like your job, Ben, because if this gets out, you might be getting
I
sacked.
know.
It's all right.
it.
Be a long time before it makes its way to
Yeah,
Calder Vale
gets
Mill.
past 10 views.
No, because my sister's watched it and she works at Caldervale Mill.
Does she?
She'd definitely narc on you as well. I would if I were
Your
her.
sister works where you work now.
Yeah, she worked there for ages, yeah.
Oh,
She worked there.
I didn't know that.
She worked there before she went in the police prison service or whatever, prison guard.
It's called a Vale Mill run by the
then-
bloody Kelsalls.
No, but they've all worked there. For the only one that's not worked there is my granddad.
Right,
yeah,
is your brother?
Yeah, my brother hasn't.
No,
But my mum has.
Has she?
That's where she met my dad.
And does your dad still work there?
He obviously he's been there for like 10 years now, but he had a massive stint. In fact, no, my dad, when basically because he's from Caldervale, the
Oh, is
village
he?
was built around the mill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So all the families that moved into these houses, or basically your kids, you left school and
Then you worked in the
they
mill.
went and worked there, and some of them are still working there, like retiring now, 40 odd years. But my dad, when he left school, didn't want to go working at the mill, so he went elsewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's come back to it.
Fucking hell, I didn't know that. I didn't know
You
your
can
sister.
take the man out of the Vale, but you can't take the Vale out of the man, can you? I mean,
They don't make veils. just servants.
Just rags. But yeah, no, it's just to listen to the one with that I was on. I don't know I think she might listen to more. I don't know.
shout out to Amy,
Yeah. Thanks. It's probably our biggest view.
putting our views up.
But yeah, she texts
Good
me.
ass.
She texts me saying it's like a random message. I didn't know you went to an open evening pissed out your head or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, you what? I was like, what are you on about? She went, oh, I'm just like listening to the Wasted Nights podcast. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Because you forget what you say.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to start a podcast, beware, you do not remember.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you-
You will repeat yourself.
Haley asked me what we talked about when I got home, and I was like, I don't know.
It's a blur.
Literally
And she
can't
got mad
remember.
because obviously she thought,
You're talking
you rude
shit.
bastard, like,
Yeah.
just tell me. And I was like, I genuinely cannot remember what we talked about, so...
It's a fucking blur. And you say some shit as well.
Yeah, when you listen back, editing, oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you cut much out or not?
No.
No, I didn't cut
Yeah.
anything out. Nothing.
Never-
No, I mean, cut much out of your own. Or just any.
No, not cut anything out yet.
No.
No, we've got on Instagram that it's an uncensored podcast. So.
Completely uncensored. So we'll see how long we last.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Especially with Dan's jokes tonight. This might be our last one.
Fired
Racist
Proper
prick.
riled up, isn't he?
I'm fired up, ready to go.
Someone offended you today or something?
Yeah.
You'd actually look good in one of them shows. You wouldn't look out of place.
He
You
wouldn't, would he?
wouldn't look out of place sat ringside tonight with one of them on. Tell you now, playing on your
I'll
phone.
put one on whilst we're watching match if you want.
Do you think they're all bald? That's why they wear them.
We could start wearing them.
We could both wear them.
Yeah, that could be what makes us like unique as a podcast.
I bet that
Like-
stupid farmer's cap you normally wear.
What's wrong with that farmer's cap?
You put your cap on for the podcast. Hey, did tell you,
What are we playing? Fucking Simon.
I told you about the other day when I was driving down road, didn't I?
Fucking
Have I
high
told
spy.
Dan?
No.
Yeah, I told you when I was driving down road. And
You told me on Saturday when I was pissed out my head.
No, I think I told you. Didn't you know? Because you came to Toby's that night when Dan was with Sally.
yeah.
So I was driving down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking love this, isn't it? So I was driving
I
down.
think I told him already.
Have you told him? Yeah. Oh.
No.
I think-
The world
you
needs to
told
hear
me.
this story, Ben.
Oh, did I tell you?
Yeah. Thank. Oh yeah, you're happy to say it to my
Go on,
face.
just tell the story, Ben.
No, yeah, so I was driving down the road, and I see, first when I turn, I see obviously Sally, blonde, nice dress. I'm like, oh, who's that blonde? And I was like, well, yeah, like you do. And then I was like, who's that scruffy bastard next to her? But as I got closer, I was like, I recognise that bald patch. That's fucking Daniel. Hey, get on. Yeah.
I need to get a fucking second mirror and check this
Should
out.
have been wearing a
Fucking
hat.
mirror. You just need to get yourself a fucking razor.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
In the sunlight must have been making it worse than what it was.
Direct sunlight, yeah.
Bad angle.
Yeah.
Up and out. Yeah, I got some dust on myself.
Just get
from
ahead
that.
of it, mate, and fucking get it shaved.
You got to convince Hannah.
No, it's you that needs to convince Hannah.
Why is only one lit up?
What that? Because that's muted.
Oh, because that's obviously the fucking one that's not plugged in. isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It
So
is, yeah.
they
But if you leave it, it's got a static, and you can hear it in the background. The whole time.
yeah, picks it all up. Yeah, brilliant. Can't wait. We've got the boys coming around in a bit. We're going to watch boxing. We're going to suggest to everyone that we chip in and watch the real thing, but
Maybe not.
and then I think everyone will go, no, let's watch the fucking dodgy one, and
The dodgy stick.
and it could skip a few times. That when we were watching the last fight in Saudi, you weren't here. It was just me, Tom, and Callers. And do you remember it lost volume? You might have been watching
it was
at home.
really annoying.
But when the volume came back on, there was such little atmosphere. No, you couldn't even tell.
Didn't even notice it coming back on.
You could only tell that the commentator was commentating. It's so boring.
It is boring. You get to hear the punches though, which is good. But
Fuck me.
Is that the neighbours?
it's not gone to the beach yet.
It's not Hannah. It's
it's not Hannah?
neighbours. It's
Oh,
just
is it?
we're hearing it through the microphones.
right.
And because we can't afford a decent podcast room, we've got to share it with our neighbours. Also,
If the door's wide open though.
we
That is definitely Hannah.
we can't. All right.
She doesn't listen, so it's fine.
No, she doesn't. To be fair, Hannah hasn't listened to a single fucking one. I don't think.
You think she'd just at least press play just to get the view?
Yeah, you would actually, wouldn't you? Christ almighty. And we haven't... Tom was in charge of setting up the camera tonight, weren't you? You've done kind of a good job, but it does mean we have to have the doors open to the room.
Well, otherwise it would have been absolutely red hot in here, Dan. And it gave us a better angle to see all of these pretty faces
Yeah,
on
yeah,
screen.
it is.
That
a
room's
good
gone
angle.
down well.
I told you it would.
It does, yeah. You'd be fired up.
Do you want to make another one?
Not really.
So,
Never mind.
I've been freaking sloshed.
That's the idea of drinking rum,
yeah,
yeah.
they hit you real quick. Tonight as well, we're going to have a little short as well. We're going to have a Cointreau on ice.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. My stepmum... my stepmum made us try one the other day.
Tell Dad's rubbing
Beautiful.
off from
No
me now,
steps.
so to say.
No stepson. Was she trapped in the washing machine when she gave it to you
Right,
as well?
no, don't start that. Anyway,
You fucking creep.
we've got a real good point to talk about tonight. But have you brought any of your turd points before we get into ours?
So, last weekend, obviously you've seen on our Instagram, all of our thousands of listeners and watchers on Instagram. We were at the track pulling, had a right good fucking weekend.
Yeah, we
It was
did.
quality, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No idea who won.
Did
No idea.
Didn't Whittingham win?
No idea.
He won on the night.
Oh, the overall thing.
Yeah, on the night, I don't know, because they ran again on the Sunday and I was in no state for stepping out
did you go
into the
back?
sunlight. No,
No,
fuck no.
you said you was going to go back.
Well, I was planning on, but
What next time?
Yeah, you was in your
Yeah.
element, weren't you?
I was loving
You was
it.
buzzing.
I proper love it.
Yeah.
It's just men doing silly things, isn't it? It's fucking great.
Yeah, but
Wasting great amounts of money
But
on
what-
nothing.
Yeah,
What's crazy
yeah.
is the crowd, like the amount of people there.
Yeah, but everybody gets into it. You're watching them go down and the fucking full noise, rolling coal, and everyone's like, "Hey, go on, lad."
Yeah,
fucking
it's
mint,
awesome.
isn't
It's a
it?
great. If you describe that sport to someone, it's the
It's
most
ridiculous.
boring
That's what I was
sport.
going to say.
Tractor pulls
Yeah.
a weight down a straight line, and sometimes it doesn't get to end because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But you stand
the
there
weather
and
helps,
watch
doesn't
it.
it?
Oh,
And then
Oh,
the
yeah,
fairground, the beers, everything like that.
Oh, I think the beers helped
Beers
massively.
do help.
Yeah.
you can't help though when them engines fire up, the big ones. It's just exciting.
The noise like runs through your chest. It's fucking mint, isn't it?
Yeah. It's it was class. A good day out.
Yeah.
You stayed sober, which is probably a good idea, Kels, because you've ended up back at Toby's.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't come to this.
What you?
I see. Tom was showing me the ring doorbell of you two rocking up.
Did he?
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
Oh, I'll have to post that.
Yeah. Oh,
I think you had a big crate of beers in your hand and Dan's behind you like. Doing it there.
rough. We were just saying we can't really. It was a bit of a blur.
Well,
I can't remember anything.
when I went home, I was me and Els. I think I got a bottle of wine.
You did very well to stay away from temptation that night. You didn't really have any beers.
Yeah, because you were saying come back. Well, I even said no to. I had 3 pints. And I was like, no, stop there.
You did very well. Well, it was only because Jesse was.
I was gonna
very
say-
drunk
I was gonna say, let's
If you'd
not-
have been drink driving with Jesse, would have been very upset with
I was
you.
going to say, let's
Yeah.
not sing his praises. He'd have to drive his kid out. He'd
Yeah,
do-
which, by the way, I mean, another fucking point. Fucking, I need to send you an invoice. Babysitting fucking services. You and Tom. Tom's
Yeah,
in for a massive fucking invoice.
He said, fucking hell, Tom started complaining about you. He said he'd been slating you all night and then you fuck off.
we,
That's what I said to you. That's what mates for, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it felt like it on Saturday. It felt like I was being well and truly used.
We were the only one who brought chairs, so therefore we sat down. And then people took it upon themselves to go, oh, well, while she sat there, just look after the kids with you while I send it back to her.
Do you mind just watching all 4 of these kids?
The amount of times when Tom just watched Jesse, I'm going for a piss.
Yeah, busy.
Good job, Jesse's sound. He's way sounder than you.
No, that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, once Ben had went, it was
Doing
like,
a good
right,
job
Jesse.
then, aren't I?
Yeah. He'd come over chatting once you'd gone.
Once Kelsey's coming back from toilet, we're like, oh, fucking hell, Kelsey.
Jesse,
Kelsey's
I'm
back.
really sorry, mate, but your dad's back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop talking mathematics.
Mathematics and engineering, I'm sorry, mate. But
He looked at me when one at Tractors was going. I went, Jesse, do you want to get on my shoulders? And he went, no.
Did he?
Looked at me though, like, why the fuck would I want to do that? And I was like, oh, okay. I thought that was the thing people did with kids.
Well, he kept asking me to go on my shoulders because he couldn't see it. I can't see
He
it.
probably didn't have any faith in my strength. Probably thought, if I do, he'll fucking drop me. Oh, you passes a beer, somebody. Coors, please. Coors.
Anyway, what did you have down about Clarkson?
Well,
Was it just Jeremy Clarkson? Have you started watching it?
I have, yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
Really good. Really.
Have you started from the first series? Or?
Yeah, so we've only just started. We were talking about it last week. I'm only.
you sure you brought cause? There's only fucking Heinekens and Madrys in here. And Fosters.
I'll have a Madrid then. Give him a Madrid.
No, I don't want to imagine. No,
There's no fucking cause.
right at the bottom. Far end. Them two there.
One Coors
There's
hidden
two.
away.
There's two actually. I know exactly what's going on.
You don't know fuck all.
I'm all over it.
You don't know your arsehole from your elbow, you.
Yeah.
Is that the
on
intro
warm again
now?
Fucking great.
I'll have another man.
Why, you bought warm beers.
Well, no, it's been sat there whilst I'm drinking
It's
that thing.
wrong. I know, but it was wrong. I think now it's watered down. Kels puts ice in his beer. If
Yeah,
everyone,
what a fucking freak.
if everyone wants to get an idea about, who's the guest on today? It's a guy who puts ice in his beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a warm
0
beer.
listeners on this
Yeah, yeah.
podcast.
I wouldn't
Okay.
put ice in a cold beer, would I?
Okay, it's a guy who buys warm beer and thinks that's okay, and then puts ice in his beer.
No wrong with buying warm beer if you intend to put the first few in the freezer and chuck the rest in the fridge.
I'd still be waiting now, though.
No, 20 minutes.
20 minutes in the freezer, mate.
Time-
Fucking
But
wild.
mind you, yeah, they would have been fucking frozen solid by the time we started this podcast.
Well, they would, yeah. By the time Dan had his 35-minute shower. Piss take, that, wasn't
I
it?
love how he goes for a shower. Right, I'm going for a shower. Tom, do you mind just setting everything up? Then the first thing he does when he comes back down is,
Complains about
fucking
setup.
set up yet? Fucking useless cunt.
No, it wasn't that. That's not what I was
That's
complaining about.
exactly what you
Tom
were
knows
complaining
exactly
about.
what I was complaining
You miserable bastard.
Yeah, what we were dying to talk about. Did you text Tom the thing you texted me the other day?
No, he hasn't. I haven't had a text from Ben in
No,
months.
okay. So, did you, Tom, listen to the podcast with Paul Rosalie, who is the guy who lives in the Amazon?
Oh shit, no, I didn't say
On
that.
Rogan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
no, he's done a new one
Oh, has he?
with Lex
Yeah, but
Friedman
did you listen
in
to-
the Amazon.
Did you
Ah,
listen?
yeah.
Did you listen?
Oh,
to,
the guy that was chasing like anacondas. No, I listened to that. That
Yeah.
was fucking awesome
He's
podcast.
done the second one with Lex Friedman because
Oh,
he did one with Lex Friedman as well. It was very similar to the one with
Yeah,
Rogan.
Interesting dude.
Mate, this second one, I think I got a bit too fucking spiritual that day somehow. I must have been in a good mood. But it was amazing. They were actually there, sat in the Amazon, middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Lex
shit.
Friedman still had his suit and tie on.
Still.
He's
Yeah,
sweaty. He looked ill, didn't he?
Yeah, he obviously did it. I don't think he wore that the whole time.
No.
But he went for like a week or two. How long did he go for?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
What he
went,
said.
went for a while. Did a big trek with this Paul Rosalie.
Did he go up into the canopy pods that they've built?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, man.
I'll be honest, I only
They
listened
look
to an
amazing.
hour
Oh, did
of
you?
it before I'd sent it off, yeah. I've not finished
Oh,
it.
right, because it's a 4-hour podcast.
Oh shit! Because it was very interesting. It was a bit full of himself, very American, but he was very
Yeah, but he's
interesting.
good at what he's just passionate, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, but this was so when he went
about
on.
Freddie Mercury, whatever his name is. Very passionate.
It's got nothing to do with his singing. Why he's obsessed with Freddie.
But anyway, yeah. Carry on.
Fucking put me off.
You can't get Freddie Mercury out of his head now.
Put me off me fucking.
It's not Freddie he's thinking about.
You're twitching down there now.
I'm coming up with content fucking gold whilst you two are just fucking about. So he obviously when he goes on Rogan and stuff. Not that anyone's listening, but if anyone did listen and wonder who are we talking about, it's a guy who went to the Amazon when he was 20, and because he loved animals, he loved conservation, and he went there. You need to listen to it, Paul Rosalie, and he just become obsessed with it, and now he lives in the Amazon, which is just a wild life. So he goes on Rogan, and he was fine. I didn't nothing about it, but when you hear him in his own habitat, because a city is not his habitat. You can tell he was so much more comfortable in that first hour, wasn't he? He was like passionate as fuck, and he's talking about these animals, and I felt like you could feel it through, and like our studio, you could hear all the animals and stuff. They'd hear like.
But we're out in the wild here, the wild of Great Eggleston, aren't we?
It looks like it. We look for that window as well. It looks like
bit of greenery. Yeah. Just got a bird feeder
on the window.
Yeah, have you seen the feeder on the window? It's the fucking best thing you can do. You like wake up in the morning and you're watching birds eat
that's
seeds.
a good idea, yeah.
It's cool as fuck. But
It's a good idea until they start pecking on fucking window.
Why are they going to do that?
Pecking for more bird seed.
They go through that whole thing will be gone tomorrow. Costing me a bomb.
Waste of fucking money.
But no, it is awesome. I love it. Anyway.
Have they got magpies around here as well?
No, not really. No, you don't see many.
So we could set up a magpie trapping garden.
I don't want to do that, but okay.
That'll bring back memories for you, won't it? Hey?
The little birds eat the seeds, drop it all on the floor, and then a big fat pigeon has started hanging about. It like hangs up. It'll be sat on here somewhere watching.
A wood pigeon.
Can't beat the good pigeon.
Just a normal pigeon.
Just a normal one. Oh, okay.
The
big wood pigeons are fucking mint. They're an awesome bird.
A normal street pigeon.
It's a street pigeon. A street rat.
I don't know, Tom. A fucking pigeon. Like
a flying rat.
One of them grey and silvery ones.
But wood pigeons are awesome, aren't they? Because they're great big fuckers.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't give a fuck about what pigeons, what it's here. But
well, you're the one that started wanking on about your bird feeder, and I was trying to encourage you. Oh, you got a nice bird.
But yeah, I'm enjoying watching one type of bird eat seeds. Anyway, this guy.
Do you even know what it is?
No, not a starling, a sparrow.
What have you called
Sparrows.
it?
Do you know what?
I
noticed this the first time we come back last year that there was no fucking starlings knocking about. I found out last night why it is.
Because you came back.
Yeah, exactly. No.
They're all fucked up.
Somewhere down in Africa, they put up some fucking like bat catching net or something. It was to catch a different animal, but it fucked up all the migratory sparrows. Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's why there's barely fuck all sparrows knocking about.
Bloody hell.
Be like 4 or 5 years until we have big flocks knocking about again.
Boring bit of information.
Interesting though, because I noticed that there's, like, normally you get to the end of summer and there's no fucking starlings knocking about.
I never ever get to the end of summer and think, fuck me, there's no sparrows knocking about. That's shit.
Well, you wouldn't. You don't even notice what's in front of you when you drive. I wave at this prick 3 times a week when he's driving by.
Tom doesn't notice a single thing.
He looks like fucking Mr. Magoo coming past you other way.
I've upset him now, haven't I?
If I was in a car crash, lost one leg, and he turns up for the next podcast, he wouldn't fucking notice that I'm having a limp. But fucking sparrows. Straight onto fucking sparrows.
Well, I mean, you call yourself a fucking vegan and you're interested in animals and you've got no interest in what's actually going on.
You don't actually know what type of birds.
You don't even know what type of birds on his fucking
I don't think it's necessarily...
Born again vegan. Fucking no idea.
Don't think it's the same thing. I don't think they're them two. I have to be into birds. Twitcher is what that's called.
Tweaker. What you are.
Twitcher is what a bird follower is called.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like weirdo.
It's because you twitch when a woman touches you.
Midlife.
Just thought that.
Get out of it.
Midlife crisis when you put in fucking sticky things on your window to get
No.
That's Dan's source of excitement.
That's not midlife crisis.
That's to keep him when he comes down stressed as fuck in the morning because he's got
to put the kettle on, and you know how difficult that can be.
got to do his hair before work.
He actually wakes up at 3 and spends 2 hours panicking about putting fucking kettle on.
Well, we're not going to be famous for a mental health podcast, are we? Because
I put on my story on Instagram yesterday. A men's mental health thing.
yeah, I saw that.
I got fucking heaps of fucking likes.
Yeah, but you got more than us.
And it was ridiculous as well.
Yeah, I didn't think to put it on our Instagram, did you? Just stick it on your own?
Yeah, well, it's business first, baby.
Okay. Right. I really want to talk. Well, I thought Kelsall had heard this whole podcast, but
No, yeah, I thought
need
I'd
to
better tell
listen.
you before.
it's so
you get into it.
amazing. It is like I don't know what I was obviously in a good mood Friday. Listening to it, and I was picturing as
I got
if
bored after an hour, so I turned it off. That's
Not really saying much.
no, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
no, I didn't really. I ran out of time.
Anything after 4 minutes with Kelsey's fucking impressive with his issues, but you like.
But he listens to Rogan religiously. It's like a new church for him, isn't
3 minute stints. It takes him about 4 weeks to listen to them.
He's actually only up to episode 100.
I listen to the Wasted Nights podcast more than anything at the moment, actually.
Go on,
So-
that's the
Go
right
on, lads.
answer.
Well,
Cheers,
it's the best
cheers
fucking
to that.
podcast out there, isn't it?
Cheers to that. I mean, we all know it's not, but please do.
There's absolutely no censoring, and that's what makes us better.
Good structure as well, because when we get onto a topic, we continuously get moved off it.
Yeah, we don't get diverted off what we're talking about, do we?
So I have to keep bringing it back to the topic, and
No,
I
it's
sound
actually
like
quite annoying, that.
yeah, it is. It is annoying to have to do that. Yeah.
So,
Well, do you know what?
Go
Go on,
Fucking
tell me about your fucking boring podcast. Go on.
determined, isn't he? He's not going to move away from the subject, is he?
I was
I
excited.
was so emotionally connected to this podcast. I have to tell you about it, Tom.
so happy about being in the Amazon.
Oh, I just want to move there. In fact, I'm going to go and garden like the Amazon next.
I've been DMing him.
That's like, as soon as I listened to it, I bought a bird feeder and put it on my window. And I don't even know what birds eat the food.
I proper didn't think this conversation would be so hard. I thought it'd be a great chat about this Paul guy.
I'm so happy that you've perked up after your run, Ben.
Thought Kelsall would be up for talking about it. No one's up for talking about it. So let's get back. I don't know. Talk about
what's your next point?
Talk about pedos or something. I don't know.
Speaking of pedos, Dan's thinking about buying a Dacia.
I was thinking this week, I was like, I need to get him a gift. And you know, like this thing where you come on as a guest and get a gift, and I was thinking I need to get a little model Dacia. To put on the side.
Fuck! That would have been sick.
I know. I shouldn't have fucking said it.
That would have been amazing.
I know. I was just. Well, I'll do it for next
You'd
time.
have never done it.
But that was my thought. Like, get a little model Dacia, just stick it on the side.
Fucking hell, they're good.
It was good.
What?
I enjoyed it.
Good ice cubes.
Yeah.
You're just going to chew that on mic, are you? It's
do it
all right.
every
Let's
time.
not bother me. We'll mute
Dan's
it.
enjoying it.
Yeah, Dan's really enjoying his.
We'll mute it for when you're smoking, but hey, fuck it, just chew ice cubes on
God,
mic.
fucking whinging bastard. Give up, man. Jesus.
No, we'll throw it back to. I don't want to talk about any more of my points. I'm sick of talking.
Go on, no, I want to hear your next point now. That one was so good.
Well, funnily enough, I didn't have a chance to talk about it, did I? No, that is too complicated for you to. No, they're all too in depth for you retards.
What, Gemma Clarkson's farm? That's not too in depth.
It is very good, his Clarkson's
It is
farm,
good,
and
it
it
is.
is
I
fucking
can't believe you've got so
awesome.
much to watch. I'm jealous.
Because are you up to date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 3 episodes left of the last series to watch.
Yeah. No, we just started the second. And what was really cool was that young lad. What's he called?
Caleb.
Yeah, all right. Calm down.
Legend, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cool. And by the time season 1 was over, and they were saying, "So what have you been offered?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here," and everything. He's like, "TV's just jump on
If they
people."
do it in Chipping Norton, I'm sound.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a bit set up, whatever, but it is fucking nice. It is good. I like it. Fair play to him. Be wanking over the weather at the minute.
Well, yeah. If you're into hay timing and what have you, but they're into crops, aren't they?
Oh right, okay, yeah. So they would have. Yeah.
This last series is good with pigs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. They do a really good job of highlighting just how hard it is to be a farmer.
yeah.
And that's when he's all the money to spend in the world.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, farmers aren't going off and buying new hen coops. They're,
No,
they're building one out of an old fucking
Bit of
pallet.
steel that they found in back at shed. Yeah.
Building one out of a pallet. They can't afford this fucking expensive transportable hen coop.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, it'd be fucking hard work. To be a
Yeah,
farmer,
they've got
wouldn't
all
it?
the money to spend.
But any business is difficult to run. You know, I know farmers wank on like they're the only ones that have to do fucking 60, 70 hours a week. And they're fucking not.
No.
Well, you don't do 6 or 7 hours a week, do you?
This week I have. Got a fucking big week this week. Yeah, really big. First week I made money, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, milestone.
Yeah.
I'm not even taking the piss.
Yeah, cheers.
Well, have you
Yesterday-
been paid?
Turn a profit.
Yeah, turn in
Have
a
you,
profit
have you
for a week.
finished your bucket yet? Your digger bucket?
I just need to paint it.
It's fucking smart, that, mate.
Yeah, it's looking good. Yesterday, I've been back in the country a year.
Have you?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
full fucking year.
Congratulations.
Cheers, mate. Seen you twice.
Twice too much.
It's been a good year.
No, the lad who's turning up in about half an hour was sitting.
No, but you said the other day when we was at Chatterpool and he did have, obviously it was a bit tipsy, but he turned to me and he was like, "Fucking hell, I've missed this," and I was like, "We've got him. We've fucking got him back. He's back for good." That's what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah.
Just need Johnny now. How can
Yeah.
we persuade him to stay in the fucking country?
You'd have to convince Lisa, not Johnny.
Yeah.
It's a no-go, I think. No. I think you probably have to convince Johnny.
Yeah?
Yeah, bless you. That was a fucking Jimmy.
It's a very
that was
feminine
that was a Freddie
sneeze, wasn't
Mercury
it?
sneeze. That wasn't it?
Just shit myself. Fucking hell. Clean.
Fucking hell. You alright, Dan?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I wish we hadn't pressed record tonight. Sick to
I'll be
death.
surprised if you have press record. Have you checked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. Johnny, don't know.
Stay in Japan. Fuck off.
To be honest, where he is, I wouldn't fucking move.
No, I
Place is
wouldn't.
magic. Really is. Awesome spot.
Why don't you fucking move there then?
Because I'm not married to a Japanese bird.
No, yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
He has got the life.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all depending on what you know.
do you not enjoy your life?
Yeah, it's alright.
Well, that's
Well, we'll edit that out for Hayley's sake.
our
Fucking hell.
first edit.
It's a struggle. But,
Good job we're friends with Hayley, otherwise we'd put that out.
Yeah, first edit. It's all depending on if you want to be, whether you can handle being away from everyone, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
a big one. So you can have like,
I couldn't fucking last well, I'm going to find out if I can last a week when I go to Benidorm in 2 weeks.
He's talking
When
about
you're with your dad.
Garstang itself, not actually his mates.
no, yeah.
Well,
We'll find out
What
when
if
I
I
go to
can't drive up
Benidorm.
Strickland? Feel weird, won't it?
You're going away with your dad. You're hardly going across the world on your own.
We'll go away from the
In his
kids.
30s!
It's the longest time I've spent away from the kids since
Well,
having them.
yeah, I would really hope that we don't need to find out. It would be a clear answer that no, I don't want to be away from my kids. But I didn't have to make that decision when I was away.
Yeah, I suppose.
I come back to you, you fucking
Basically like a kid.
yeah.
Well, yeah. The phone calls I got, though, seemed like you missed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because he wasn't here to actually experience it and fucking realise.
Yeah.
A week after coming back, we're getting ham shoved down his throat and slapped with wafer
Fucking
thin ham.
cracks me up thinking about it.
You don't love it,
The
Tom.
bullying that goes on.
He got too much, did it, Dan?
I got back to my mum's the day after, and they'd been chasing me around the room with a iceberg letters, and they were shoving it on my head like that and like crunching up. And I put my hood up at my mum's, and a piece of letters fell out onto my face. I was like, I have the worst mates ever. Like, why did I ever? Well, no, because that was even when I was on holiday. Like, I did that and decided, like, this is the world I want to come back to. These retards. But
I remember Kelsall sending me a video of you eating pea soup.
When?
Oh, I'll have to find it. I think it's on Facebook, but it looks
Eating pea soup?
It looks really shit. And Kelsall's just giving you shit
Where?
about being a vegan. That looks fucking
Would that have been at
disgusting.
that rugby night or something? I don't think I had.
I'll have to find it. It'll take me an hour or so to find it, probably. But
I don't know, but when you watch him eating like vegan cheese and stuff, it doesn't
looks
look like
shit,
he wants
does
to be
it?
vegan when he's eating it. That's for sure.
like, to be fair, give him credit. He's committed to his cause, but it doesn't look fucking fun, does it?
I don't get it.
Looking at him, as well.
Kelsall's seen me eat vegan cheese probably once in his life. I don't know where he's got all
This is
this.
the second time he's been round, so
Don't know where he's got this data from. But
that's all he needs is 2
I'm
points.
fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you look it.
Right. Anyway,
Let's get off the subject. Where's the ham? Throw it in his face.
basically, if anyone's after travelling advice, keep fucking travelling. Don't come home.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
everything it's cracked up to be. They're still dickheads.
Yeah, your mates
haven't-
are still dickheads.
They haven't grown up.
And they will not grow up. But I like that. I like that none of them have grown up. I'd
Yeah.
be really
Hang
fucking
on, you
upset.
two haven't grown up either.
I know.
You're talking.
Excuse me.
What are you on about?
if
You
you
were
call-
80 by the time you were fucking 13.
If you call becoming
You
a
were
vegan
born
growing
old.
up, then it's not fucking growing up, is it?
I am mature as fuck. But
Dan,
No.
you were always a miserable old bastard.
yeah, and I've just matured.
Into a really miserable old bastard.
Yeah.
I'm dying for a piss. Sorry, lads.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll pause it there then, eh?
No, keep going. No.
Yeah, we'll pause it then. We'll make a drink. And we're live.
Where were we?
Are we live?
We are live.
So
And we're back with more rum.
Yes.
I doubt we were anywhere important.
So start again. Where's your list? What are you doing, you flog?
Sorry. Just enjoying my room. Dan was about to start with his list, so I thought I'll interrupt him again.
Tom's just been toilet. That's the first time he's ever been. Bearing in mind we've done 2.5 hour podcasts. He's never been to the toilet in a podcast, and we've not drank that much yet.
No.
Cheers to that, Tom, lad.
I've just got strong fucking kidneys.
Got the right one.
Some
Che-
kidneys.
Cheers,
Bladder.
cheers, and anything. now.
Bladder, whatever. It's
Big
fucking
piss bladder, that's what you've
yeah.
got.
Tank.
Big piss can.
Piss tank, yeah. My record is in the Kings. I did 9 pints before I needed to go for a piss.
Fair play.
Yeah.
I reckon
everyone-
I can do 2. Right,
That's the thing. Everyone's into different things. I would never remember that, but apparently you're proud of how
Well,
many
I mean,
pints.
imagine if you'd got 9 pints without having to have a piss. You'd be thinking to yourself, fucking hell, I've had 9 pints and I don't need to piss.
How would you? By my 9th pint, I wouldn't be sure how many pints I've had.
Well, I got to like 5 or 6 and I was like, fucking hell, I'm going or 8 here without going for a piss.
Fucking hell, no wonder you used to
And then
love
you made
going
it a
out.
challenge, did you?
Yeah,
See how
I just
many
carried
you got.
on.
So you're just having 2 separate great nights out. You're having one night that includes
All
just
my mates
tracking my pissing, and then the other night with my mates.
Yeah,
Wow,
so double whammy.
double whammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't used to get that. I used to just go to the toilet like a normal person, and then I only enjoyed one night.
Have you sat-
But you didn't, you only enjoyed half a night because you spent most of it in the fucking toilet.
That's true. For a piss.
For a piss.
All right then.
I'll believe you when thousands wouldn't.
It's come down with a cold all fucking time. And so,
Very chatty you used to be on nights out.
yeah, that
Fucking boring now. Tries talking about some podcast in Amazon.
Tries converting you to like born again veganity.
Do you know what, lads? I'm not wasting any of my fucking points.
So
on
bring
you.
a point up. I
No.
want to know what you've
Go on,
got
let's have a
written
look.
down.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
Yeah.
no.
Poppers.
Oh, poppers.
Yeah.
Good time.
That has been on my list since the beginning. So episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought we have to.
Have you got any?
No.
That's a
We don't.
shame.
No, which is
I thought we did have some poppers.
we. we
Oh, yeah. He lives here now, basically.
But the podcast. I mean, the podcast
Yeah,
has
yeah.
some poppers.
No.
Not that me and Dan were into bumming or anything, you know.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah, you dirty bastard.
Dan used to pour it in the bath and I'd get in. Which is apparently how they use poppers.
He won't. Dan won't let you through the door. The podcast on until you've popped
Have you
up.
brought some poppers with you? You're not coming in until you have. The poppers I bought were animal products as well, but he doesn't know.
It's like lube. But I haven't bought any for a bit. 'Cause
With your knob,
it really fucks your brain up. It's all well and good when you're 20 taking poppers, but when you try have it at 30...
Well, he did it twice, and look at him.
Yeah.
Ben, one of the smartest people I know growing up.
But alcohol doesn't fuck your brain up, doesn't that?
No, but... Did you...
We got flies round, Dan.
Right, thanks.
No flies there. What the fuck are you seeing? Stars, you?
Flies. And probably I'm seeing stars.
There's no flies there.
They're attracted to shit, aren't they?
Yeah. Anyway, that's not good podcast material, is it? Look at all the flies.
We should have seen how scared he was with a wasp before.
Well, they float around pollen, don't they? And Dan's mostly fucking vegetables.
They're attracted to shit, more like.
Fucking hell. Yeah, poppers.
I love doing this. Keep throwing Dan off his horse.
Yeah,
it's fucking great.
This is
it's driving him fucking
Do you
insane.
remember when we went up to Carlisle? We were doing poppers, and we figured out for the first time that if you pour poppers into lemonade,
I thought.
and then you fucking chong the top off the lemonade.
I weren't that.
Yeah, you came up with that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Toby. No.
Was it?
I was at me and Johnny were
It
at
was
Toby's.
Toby, weren't it? Yeah.
Me and Johnny were at Toby's, and
Trust Toby.
he was babysitting.
Trust Toby.
Yeah, he had his little lad upstairs in bed, so obviously
Time to do drugs.
time to do poppers. And he said, "Hey boys, if you do this is going to be class." And we're like, "What?"
Where the fuck did Toby learn it
I
from?
don't know, because I've never
He
heard.
did used to go to Blackpool a lot though, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know,
I've never heard
with rugby club.
anyone else suggest do it. No one I've ever met has
No.
ever known about it.
I'm pretty sure we introduced that to most cigars. I once was stood at the bar at the King's. And we'd done it. I think we were all doing it at the bar. And then Ed Jarvis, if he ever listens to this, I was like,
Throwing you
he's
under the bus,
he was
mate.
like,
Sorry.
What you doing? I was like, I just suck a bit of this. What? Not suck a bit of this. Breathe a bit of this. breathe a bit of this in. And he does it, and we were all like watching him. Next minute, he just like. You see his face go, just fucked off to the toilet. He come back and however long later, it's like, that is disgusting, man. What the fuck is that?
We should tell no one that what we're on about.
Poppers are a legal high.
Do you get a poppers from a news
Yeah.
agents? Everyone will have tried it. You get a bottle of poppers
Especially
from
gay
the news
people.
agents.
Yeah, the gay agents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about I just talk?
The
I'll tell you
few
what. Do you know what? I'll just mute you both. So you get. I'm going to talk now. So. Right, you get a bottle of poppers. Are you going to shut up, you two? Or come up with something?
Go on, tell your boring story.
You get a bottle of poppers from shop. Well, it's no good fucking telling everyone how good it is, and you don't even tell anyone what it is.
Where do you get him from?
Poppers from shop. You can grab a bottle of lemonade as well, and you get yourself a glass, a tumbler. Pour a bit of lemonade in the glass.
Or Coke.
Pour a little, or anything fizzy.
Yeah.
Anything carbonated.
Carbonated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except still water, because we're not gay.
Even though we're doing poppers.
Yeah. Poppers isn't gay, by the way. If anyone wants to start saying that. It's not a gay drug. It's an every man's drug. We pour a little bit of poppers in your carbonated drink, spin it around a bit, cover it up, and then when you're ready, take a bit of a sniff, and you will be on your ass for about a minute.
Have you been taking speaking lessons from Johnny Roskell?
Why?
'Cause you fucking make a long-winded story.
That is, I mean, it wasn't a story, was it? It was an instruction on how. All right.
Alright, so we're giving out instructions on doing drugs, are we, on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, good one, Dan.
Yeah, but it's a legal drug.
Legal drug.
Legal high, it's not a drug.
All right. Describe it quicker. Show me how you describe.
Pour it in bottle, put your hand over it,
What
shake it
bottle?
up a bit.
What bottle?
Bottle of Coke.
Okay.
Right, this story's
And then
taken twice. as
Suck
long.
it. Suck it like Ed Jarvis. Suck it off. The bottle, because, you know.
You need to be careful with using names because
Yeah, I know.
apparently your cousin wasn't too happy with what we said about him in a few episodes ago. Cole was texting me. Did he not text you?
No.
He said.
Because Anthony came around for a couple of beers a few weeks ago
so
and he
he's
didn't
not-
say it.
he's not
No.
bothered.
That's
But,
Paul is talking shit because he was also said that Martin Biggin wanted to twat me.
Oh yeah, no, that's what he said actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, hopefully Martin's all right about it.
Yeah, sorry, Martin.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we shouldn't be telling stories with names.
That's Ben's fault.
Yeah, sorry. I don't give a fuck.
Good job
It's
you
not my
sounded.
podcast.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
Once again,
You actually nice.
Yeah, well, you stop chewing on fucking
don't
ice.
chew on ice.
You fucking hypocrite.
Yeah. Fucking.
Disgusting behaviour.
because you put so fucking much ice in a drink.
It's still the same one, isn't it? You've not even made the second one, have you?
No.
Useless
Pussy.
Oh, let's have one where we get really pissed. It's only your first drink, man.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Is it? It's my third beer and a rum. And
Well,
it's
that's like one and... It's not even one beer, is
it's
it?
one of
It's
Tom's
cause.
rums as well. If anyone just saw Tom pour that rum, it was half a glass.
Fucking tasty though, isn't it?
I can't wait to be asleep for Fury 5. Cheers, Tom. Get a picture of me late when I'm fast asleep.
Well, in 5 glasses,
Because
we've
Tom
done
was
half a
coming,
bottle
so it'll be
of...
alright.
Yeah. We might have to ring the local poppers dealer.
Yeah, poppers.
Anyway, Poppers is classic. And back to the caravan stories. That can you remember that time when Tom had to stay? Was that the caravan?
Oh
He
yeah,
had to
I
stay
fucking
in.
came down with tonsillitis like halfway
When he was,
through the week
when
of
he was
that.
gozzing in that
Fucking
cup.
sucked.
Have you ever talked about that? Yeah, you must have talked about that when Patrick nailed. Oh, I've said the name again, haven't I?
Yeah, I gave him a tenner
Yeah,
because
but
I've been spitting in a cup sick as fuck all night.
You had a habit of that, like on more than one occasion of when Tom's ill and he just sits there with a glass going, spitting into it and filling it up, and we all have to. We all have to
swallowing the
Yeah, but we
shite.
all, well, no, not for everyone who sat around you. Who has to sit around, watch Tom.
Oh right, yeah, and you've got no foibles in your personality, have you, Ben?
No.
Fucking hell.
Wow, word of the day, I guess. So we're going to do
I
that.
don't even know what that means.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That was one of his foibles.
Is that a new thing for the podcast? We're going to bring up a gay word every time.
Poppers. I thought that was Dan.
Christ
was joining
almighty,
the club.
this is a throwaway episode.
This is really a fucking shit show. This,
If anyone tunes in, I fucking apologise. Try a different one.
No, it's just good banter.
We're not even.
Oh shit! I killed a fly. Sorry, Dan.
There was no fly there. He thinks he's fucking Barack Obama, doesn't he?
What was back of Harmony?
He did an interview years ago and he was actually sat there in this interview and he just went, no.
yeah.
And he caught a fly
Really?
between his fucking fingers, yeah.
What led
It was literally the most savage thing you've ever seen a politician do.
Not
Pretty sure.
start a war on a fucking
Yeah.
country.
But then he went ahead and he just bombed the shit out of every Arab in
Yeah,
Middle East,
I reckon,
so, you know.
I reckon that'd take gold medal over
Yeah.
grabbing one fly.
That's pretty cool for a mid-interview. He was just talking, he's
Yeah, well, I just beat it because I
Anyway.
squatted a fly on the desk. So, fuck you, Barack Obama.
yeah, you nearly put your fist through fucking Dan's table. You savage.
Right, bring up another subject, Fanny.
no,
Let's interrupt you some more.
They're too complicated for you boys.
Poppers was good.
You know, we need to get.
The two complicated for you boys. The first one I read was Poppers.
Did you see what the second one was?
No, because I don't read that fast. So Poppers.
You looked at it for a minute.
I only read Poppers.
The second one's kids on bikes.
Don't talk to me about teaching a kid how to fucking ride a
Isn't
bike.
that what
Jesus
I meant?
Christ.
Yeah.
Literally the
Was there
fucking
any
bike.
context behind that, Dan? Or were you in your duster?
And how good it looks.
Fuck me.
It's only when it's witty.
Do you know what I have been meaning to bring up? Because every single time we've had someone on, and this is our third time, we've literally never talked about anything that the person that comes on to our podcast does. We literally just sit here and
What, as
talk
a job?
shit. A job, anything.
Chorus we did a little bit. We described his
Call us actually
weird.
I wanted to bring up tonight about how much of a fucking savage you are and you walking.
Yeah, well, Colas actually brought that up on his podcast.
Yeah, I know he
about
did on
me.
his, but you weren't there on that one, were you? So
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to defend yourself. Why are you so boring?
It's our soul search.
But you are
Fucking hell.
properly into your walking
Yeah.
now, aren't you? It's like you hit middle age early.
No, it's because I'm not allowed to play rugby anymore. So the only other thing that I find ticks the boxes is walking.
Back motocross bike.
Oh yeah, fucking Jesus Christ, it costs a fortune, doesn't it?
Yeah, only if you keep crashing.
All
But
right.
yeah, but-
so
what-
yeah, we brought up a point. Let's stay on it.
So what?
We don't have to.
So it was
No,
giving
we-
up
no,
rugby
we
that
should-
made
no,
you
we should-
bring
No,
up
giving
the-
up. Yeah, because for me it was like the challenge of doing something. You know, like when you know what it's like when you go on a walk and how hard it is.
But you always take everything to another level. Like,
Yeah, because I just want to
I heard
challenge
a story
myself.
about you fucking running up and down one of the hills because you were going to miss your 24-hour deadline.
It's soul searching.
Yeah, no, that was
Soul searching,
Took
yeah.
24 hours.
Found it.
No, I'll be honest. So when I did the 3 peaks,
Yeah, that's right, 3 peaks.
yeah. So I thought when doing that as a challenge that it'd be that hard that I'd get to. I wanted to get to a point where it was, you know, where you're questioning
It's
yourself.
so difficult that you.
Yeah, where you question yourself, like, can I do it? And then I wanted to get to that point, but I didn't actually reach that point until the very end where I had to run.
Yeah, okay.
And I ran the last mile after doing the 3 peaks. I did it in my dad looked, because I had all my gear on, walking boots and everything. And my dad messaged me a couple of days later because he looked at my Strava or his Strava or my Strava, whatever, and he said you've run the last mile of the 3 peaks in 7.5 minutes in all your walking gear with your rucksack and stuff. I was like, fucking
Beast.
hell, yeah.
Not bad going that.
But then still, I was like, I had that for the last 7.5 minutes of a day of walking. So I was like, what can I do to?
So you're going to try and do 6
I want to do
peaks
more.
in a day?
I want to do like a silly distance, like across the lakes. Like I think it's 30 odd miles or something, straight, like non-stop until.
Right.
But I just anything. That's
tractor run. Yeah, there's a local tractor run going on
Yeah,
now.
which is good because we should mention.
We should mention. Yeah.
Thumbs up for Charlie charity.
Yeah.
One of the best charities going, and that's why.
Probably don't
Perfect timing though, because that's why I did my the 3 peaks. I did it for.
Oh, it all just fucking comes in all in line, doesn't it?
I did it
Eh?
for Charlie.
It does, yeah. You did it for charity, didn't you?
Everyone will think that we don't know what we're up to, but that just proves that we are on point.
No, but like the reason I do walk.
This is a disgrace.
I don't know. I do not have. Well, you obviously don't, but like, I think about it all the time, like just a challenge, like challenge my personal fitness or more mentally.
I did with the motocross, and it was only till I got to New Zealand that it made me realise how fucking dangerous it was, and it was kind of a silly thing to try and achieve.
But I used to get it with rugby. It was like, and you play the game, and it was like the competitive and challenge. And then I come back from some rugby games. It's bad that, isn't it? Like I come back from some rugby games, and I'd be fucked, like mentally fucked. And I know it's only amateur rugby, but like, so when I stopped playing, I was like, how can I fucking find that?
You should start
go
playing
to that
chess or
mental
something,
thing.
Ben.
No, well, it probably will kill me that. and it's the only thing I found it in is walking, but I have to walk fast or hard.
Yeah, but you and Rob
to
walk
get
like
there.
you're fucking psychopaths.
I know, yeah, but
both you and him are shaped like fucking Bambi, aren't you? Like, there's no on you.
yeah, well, I don't know, but yeah, that's why I do it.
These horns are really enhancing the experience, aren't they?
What else could we do to look like the most amateur podcast in the world?
I don't know. We could have done this podcast on Saturday.
This is good. This is for a big charity. This is
Yeah.
good.
But
An important
we
charity,
also know
a local
how,
charity.
We know how long it's not like you're going to hear a few horns. It goes on for the next hour because it's such a big convoy.
Yeah.
What's going? If anyone has not stopped this yet,
Charlie Robbie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cherry.
yeah. There's, we live in a little village, or well, in our little towns, and they go round with tractors paying tribute to a little lad who passed away a few years ago.
Don't forget the wagons.
A few years ago,
Those lads will be upset if you don't mention them.
and it's and it's turned into a real big charity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, Kelsall, loads of people have done stuff for it.
There's been some really good work done towards it. Like money raised for it is fucking obscene.
It's awesome.
Well, I did also the coast to coast cycle ride that I did. 150 mile cycle ride. That was for the same charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just hit a bit too close to home, didn't it?
Yeah. No,
You know?
I want. To me, it was like I wanted to do 3 peaks anyway because I was banging to walking, but it was like I may as well do it and make some money out of it for a friend's charity. Yeah.
Let's
clarify that bit.
No, yeah,
Make a
obviously, yeah. You know,
Kel's got some new trainers. He was well chuffed.
New walking boots because he's been wearing them out. He was running that fast.
I've actually still got the walking boots I did it in, and I'm going to keep them. the fuck now, but I'm going to keep them just because I did the 3 peaks and
Something I've never understood, right? Why do people put air horns on the fucking vehicles? This prick that you can hear.
What do you reckon? That's not a tractor?
That's an air horn.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, they have loads of that play tunes.
I know. Air horns.
It's pretty cool.
Air horns on tractors and wagons, like.
That's a cheeky one, wasn't it?
A little cheeky horn.
That's like Dan sneezed before. The deep horns.
Right,
are like...
I get why they put them on moxies in quarries for the diggers and what have you.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear fuck all when you're in them, so a loud horn is necessary.
Yeah.
Why do they need them on a fucking wagon?
I don't know.
Someone just set off in the VTEC.
I can tell Dan's struggling to concentrate now because
Yeah,
he's just listening to the horns and he's thinking
like,
it's ruining my podcast.
I'm comfortable with the amount of amateurness that we've done.
This dog.
This is ridiculous.
No, but
It's
it
getting
adds to
ridiculous.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
Is that Toby might
because
be
there's
here?
a fucking Kenyan in the house.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Right.
That
Let's
wasn't
fucking...
Hannah creating that fucking
No.
shadow, was it?
Is Toby here?
No.
Come in.
Right, we're fucking...
No.
Come in, Toby. Come and have a seat.
Come on, chat.
We'll ruin this entire podcast.
Yeah, if
Chat.
you
He can have my headset for a bit.
if you thought this podcast couldn't get worse,
Just
now
wait.
We've got a fourth man coming in, and we don't
the
even have 4 fucking
Tobias
microphones.
Kenyon.
But wait, there's more.
This is something I fucked up earlier.
Still recording?
Yeah.
This is just-
Oh, we'll just pause it then.
yeah.
Right, and we're back. Welcome.
Tobias Kenyon, baby!
Tobias Kenyon. Yeah,
The rock
brother.
star.
Welcome,
Rock
mate.
star, yeah.
Oh, I better not put them on. Sorry, Mum. Still hiding smoking.
Pizza for me, mate.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Your mum's not going to watch this, is she?
Hopefully not.
He brought his Rennings as well.
Yeah, that's for later.
My mum tried watching the podcast
I've been sat
the
out
other
the
day.
front for about 10 minutes.
Why?
I was contemplating getting the fridge and jumping over the fucking gate. I didn't want to
Why?
disturb this.
Oh, you fucking hero.
Yeah, I know.
Hannah was
Yeah.
Yeah, I text her and she's just blank.
It's not true what everyone
I've been
says
out there,
about
I've
you
been
when you're not
sweating my
here.
back out for 10 minutes out front. Really? Honestly. So there was a lad walking past. Alright, mate, who have you got tonight? And I was like, what do you mean? He went, boxing. And I was like, oh, right, fucking hell.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
it,
no,
mate?
there's a gay syndicate round here. If you hang around on corner too long, you get picked up. That's why Dan
He didn't
goes
have a
walking
top
his
on.
dog.
Didn't have a top on.
Weird, that.
And he was rubbing his crotch.
So, this is Toby Kenyon,
Dan's
everybody.
dying to say to do the introduction.
God,
I know,
you'll have
I'm
to
dying to go.
Tell.
I'm dying to go. Thank you, everybody. See you next week.
This is going to go bad.
This is.
What's this?
Foster's. We're on.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
come to the podcast, you have to have 2 drinks.
If you think it's watered down, it's because it's watered down with ice because he put ice in his beer.
Who the
Oh,
fuck
he's a
does that?
fucking knob, isn't he?
go. Because it was fucking warm.
Well, that's what fridges are for, mate.
Well, yeah, but
We
just
said that we
turned
gave him this
up. It was my
information.
first beer I put ice in to get it cold.
It's been an hour, Ben.
I didn't put ice in the second one that I pulled out of the freezer, is that?
Is this going on here or what? Are we just recording this for crack for boys? Because
No, it's going on there.
Is it?
100%.
Right.
Right, bring up your next point. Now Toby's here.
What are you doing? Are you going for a piss?
no, I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Actually, yeah, we can hear you quite well.
Like this, Dan.
If you two could cuddle together.
You know, it's worth a try. I think
Yeah.
it is, isn't
It
it?
actually sounds alright, doesn't it?
Anyway, have you watched
Yeah,
the boxing yet? I know.
Yeah, I've put a bit on. But
Who do you go for?
what do you mean?
Who are you?
No,
backing?
Usyk, I've got a bet on him. Yeah.
I put Usyk
Well, I
as
want
well.
Usyk to win, but I've got a feeling
You want Usyk to win. You only
Yeah.
want the fucking British man to win.
because he's a fucking dick.
Usyk?
No, Fury.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's from Morecambe, isn't he?
Morecambe Mells.
But he's gonna. It's interesting. I just don't fucking know who's gonna win.
You never know.
Kelsall fancy gun said tonight. I said, "Oh, Toby's bringing his dodgy stick." But happen we could just split the real one.
Yeah, just in
Throwing
case
out-
he's
Fucking
It will-
clever
it will
cunt is Kelsall,
Throwing
isn't
out fivers like they're nothing.
It'll work.
That's his...
Oh, mate, he's been... Oh,
Hang on a minute. No, before.
For a fucking throw him under the bus on the internet.
No, because before he was like, oh yeah, well we could do that if that's what you want to do, Ben. That's fine. Don't act all hard now in front of Toby.
Well, I brought it. It's right. That sticks. Oh, I shouldn't really be saying this. What if we get fucking done?
No one's fucking
Mate,
listening.
No one is listening. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about
15
it.
listeners that are Tom and Dan on all the devices.
Unless Ben's sister dobs us into the fucking...
Because she listens.
Is that picking us up right?
Yeah, it's picking you up.
Yeah, it's picking up some nice horns as well.
Can you hear the horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I was just talking
I
about...
love the chaos of
He
it.
asked me about walking.
Uncensored.
And then we was talking about the walk that I did, the 3 Peaks, and said it was a charity. And then as I was talking about it, the horn started. So I was like, oh, and this is for the charity right now. So
It just worked in so well. It's like you knew what you were going to be doing.
no, you need to ask the question at the right time.
Well, yeah, I've been following it on Bookface. So
You knew when the horns were going to start. He's literally watching it.
Yeah. It look like what's that blue thing out there? It looks like a butt plug.
it is a butt plug.
Drying it out.
It's Dan's. It's expandable. It blows up.
In morning he gets on the table and does his squats. His morning squats.
After
That's
about...
That's
Did
what
he
he
leave
calls
his
his
trainers on?
He's been
Did he
to
leave his
gym and he
trainers
does
on
his
there?
stretches.
Just took his trainers off in
takes
the
his trainers
place.
off and then jumps on bed, puts trainers on and starts squatting. And then has his morning coffee whilst watching birds on bird table, bird feeder on window.
You've got some really good friends here, Dan. They all care about you a lot.
Poor Dan, we would not want this podcast.
This is making me sick.
No wonder he asked, is this getting fucking
He's been killed.
broadcasted?
First one Toby comes out, he's going to listen back and go, I'm not going on that again. Sounds like a bag of shit. How many episodes have you actually listened to?
None. No, I've got don't know whose it was.
Was it the Ben Corliss episode?
Got about 20 minutes in, and I can't do it. I can't physically do it.
All right then.
Yeah, but you're listening
None
to it
of
on the
them.
No, but you
Makita
don't
radio
listen to
all
any
the
podcast.
time.
You don't
Come
listen to
on.
podcasts full
I
stop.
don't. I'll watch if like James English comes up or something. I'll watch. I don't know, like the highlights of
Alright.
it, and then I won't.
Okay, well, how many have you liked on YouTube?
For our sake, to help you make
because
that.
you've got no time and obviously you can't do it, but how many have you liked?
I don't like them on YouTube.
Brilliant.
bitchy.
Thank
He don't like them, so he don't like them.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't really. I wouldn't log on to YouTube and start fucking clicking like.
You won't look.
Well, we really need you to because we've got one like of ours. Me and Tom.
Oh no,
like.
I think I might have actually. I might have liked the page. Is it a page? I don't know. I don't know.
You followed on Instagram.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, but on YouTube, subscribed.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's it.
subscribed.
I haven't subscribed
That'll
yet.
Good man.
Oh, dude.
So I'm fucking.
It's not true what Ben was saying
I am
about
a
you
top
earlier.
follower still.
Just not a fucking listener.
You probably have got a view from me on everyone, or do you have to watch the full thing?
No, you
first?
just have to.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you
That's
everyone's
where
probably
our
got
30
one.
seconds of viewing time is coming in.
When you watch the analytics, it's depressing.
30 seconds in terms of
So we've made like 30 hours of content, right? And it says how long people are watching for.
We've got like 2 hours of viewing time over everything.
We've spent 30 hours doing this.
Oh, fucking
And
brilliant!
the average listen is like 2 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think
But it's also like when I watch it, I'll put it on. Like I watch it just to get the viewers up. But I'll just leave it on at work. And then your phone turns off and you got to go back and restart the fucking thing. So that's where most of our views come from.
Yeah.
Like, it's me restarting the same fucking thing.
Got fire, got sweat on that.
Yeah, I know. Did you walk here?
Yeah, well, I've been literally. It's fucking beaming round front. It's quite
It is,
nice.
isn't
I
it?
thought,
It's lovely, isn't
fuck
it?
being in that
As if
conservatory.
you sat in. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
not
but
bad.
there's no sun on here, so it's not. It's alright.
As if you sat in car for ages waiting, you fucking donkey.
Right, I thought he was going to
but he's
pull
wishing
up
he'd
the
one
stayed
of
there a
these.
bit longer.
Yeah, fucking hell. I wish I got in freezer. Chest freezer on front. Can tell you're in somewhere rough when there's some people who've just got chest
No,
freezers
mate,
on
they have to
front
lock the
drive.
fucking front door every time you go in and out here. It's ridiculous how rough it is round here. You wouldn't believe the crime rates.
You,
You can't just let yourself in this house.
Nah.
You can't even. Literally, I walked through the door.
They've even got a fucking
I was in
padlock
for
on
10
gate.
seconds. I turned around to go back out the door.
And doors locked, yeah. It's on an automatic locking system, Ben. It's that dangerous. It's on a 5-second lock system.
It must be.
How about someone pass me a fucking cause? And everyone's... Let's do it.
There's no cause in that thing, so
Yes,
you can't have a cause.
It's in corner, Toby.
Well, there is.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's last one.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, see that.
Fucking words. Thank you.
Man, I hope it's picking you guys up.
I can't wait to listen to this one back. How long have we been recording for now?
Let us know when you're going to do that, and I'll fucking mute you.
Could be all night. It's better off sticking it on now.
There we go.
We.
Do you want to bring up any more
I don't
subjects?
think. I don't think.
Do you dare?
No, I was going to say. I don't
He
think.
don't think it's working, does he?
I think we could be as famous as fucking David Beckham, and no one's going to listen to this.
Who's David
episode.
Beckham?
But if they do, Toby Kenyon.
No, this is good.
Local hero.
Toby Kenyon. We've been dying for him to come on as a guest.
And he turns
And
up
he's here.
pissed out of his head.
That's my first drink.
Oh, right, yeah, I believe you.
Angry out of his head.
Angry out of his head.
No, it is. That's
He's
my
just
first
had to
one.
fight off a bum bandit on the corner.
This is Toby chilled.
No, I had to. I had a barbecue, and I said to Liz, "I can't even fucking drink. I've eaten too much." So that
But
was,
you'll hero through, won't you?
that was 5 cheeseburgers later.
Who did you have a barbecue with?
Just me and Lucia.
How did you get
I
through
went to Honeywell,
5
so-
cheeseburgers
No, I
after
didn't.
your
I
fat
had-
shot?
I had 2.
But it felt like 5 because of your fat shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, it's fucking bad.
How's it going now, anyway?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah?
Really got the kind of still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want that bringing up on the podcast?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, he gives a fuck.
No
No
holds
one's
barred.
listening.
No, you should just fucking advertise it. It works, doesn't it?
So how much have you lost now, Toby? You've been doing it, what, like 3 a week?
No, longer than that.
It's still, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm £3 off a stone.
So it obviously works.
So
Fucking
tomorrow,
hell, really?
tomorrow I'll be a stone, I reckon.
Because you was well
Yeah.
interested in we weren't you?
I'm fucking more interested now. He's lost a stone in 3 weeks. Fucking hell.
It's just eating salad. I think you could do it if I just ate salads
only-
all the
Yeah,
time.
if you
Or avoid
actually
the gym.
controlled
I need
yourself.
to just
yeah.
start. I need to start doing a bit of exercise and not
that
sitting
sounds
here
shit
and
though, doesn't it?
sweating my back out.
Drinking Stella.
What? Are you hot because the room's hot? Or...
Oh, I think
Because
probably
there is fat.
Because he's
'Cause he's
fat.
unfit.
Leave him alone, you prick.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
it's because I'm unfit. Yeah,
I'm gonna notice how I never sweat.
and me and Tom are
Skinny-
fucking sweating our
skinny-
backs
Just
out.
watching our fucking beans off over here.
Well, we
It
might...
is hotter on this side of the room though, Toby. Don't feel bad.
Oh, he wore black and no face, so we've done well with a black t-shirt.
But you should be south face then, shouldn't you?
Just need callers to come when wearing a white t-shirt.
He's not coming till late.
Don't reckon.
This is the worst podcast that's ever been.
Call it off. Call it off.
It's the best
Call it.
podcast ever.
No, it's a
Yeah,
Call
it
it.
is. I'm fucking
Call
loving
it. I'm
it.
taking
I'm
this
having
off.
such a good time.
Call it.
We'll just record it for ourselves.
No, fuck that. It's going out.
Yeah, of course it is. 100% it's going on YouTube.
Yeah, fucking. It's only because he's had the piss taken out of him. He
Yeah.
like it.
He's
He
fucking
kept trying
butthurt.
bringing up subjects and
Wait, he was trying
we
to
interrupted
convince.
him a little bit, so he's
He was trying to convince me and Ben to convert to born again veganity.
No one never said it, never brought it
You
up.
did. You pretty much that's what you.
Yeah, you went on for half an hour about it
Well,
actually.
when we
Why,
listen,
what
when we
did I
listen
say?
back, we'll be like, yeah,
Why? What did I
you'll
say?
know exactly what it's talking about.
Right, well, we won't. You two, I need to pour your rums next time.
And should we?
Why
watch
have they been
boxing?
overdoing it?
Rums that much on glass.
Oh, it was good
Mate,
though.
Who's paying for
he's
it?
not happy.
You,
Oh, there's that
it's the
picture.
issue.
That picture just
Oh, that was your pigeon, Dan.
Yeah, big fat pigeon. More, but you know.
Should we start watching some boxing then?
It doesn't start till like fucking midnight.
Well, it's actually
Right,
on.
so she started.
No, like the good ones.
No, they'll be
Yeah.
on now. The
Should
better
we-
ones will be on
we
now.
can call it and start
Yeah,
watching.
Yeah, I think.
Right, okay, how far have we gotten into this? Well,
Yeah, Toby's not keen.
Look how fucking
we're an hour and 15.
Right, if anyone is still listening,
What the fuck are you doing, you bell end?
wiping it. That.
The sweat off it.
The noise that was coming off that was unreal.
if anybody's still listening, we apologise. It will get better.
Fuck off! This is the best one you've ever done.
I have found it really entertaining, Ben. Yeah.
Yeah,
Need
but
they make your ears sweat?
If this gets the most views, then
Oh, 100%. In short, this
Yeah,
will
well,
be getting some serious views.
if Colas is in charge, I'll just keep replaying it, won't he?
We'll get callers on for 10 minutes
So
at
the
the
end
end.
keeps loading his
Right.
logging into his sisters.
Right, we're fucking going. Thanks, everyone.
Alright, love you, bye.
Sorry.